Hello, everyone. Welcome back in to North 7 Cards. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram, North 7 Cards, and on eBay, North-of-the number 7. Today we got for you the 2025 Leaf Metal Pop Century Hobby. Case break number 9 here on May the 16th. Let us know in the chat who are we looking for today. And at the end, we will randomize all these spots. We have 15 cards here. The our giveaway for break. Keep those in order. And 15, it'll be the top 15 spots. We'll randomize those all at the end. And without further ado, let's get this one going. Good luck, everyone. Our 10 boxes. Good luck, everyone. Box number 1. Start off with proofs. There we got Lupita Nyong'o, and the vinyl signs is Lea Michele. Lizzie. Charlie Sheen on the Saturday Night Host, kicking it off with a 2 of 4. January 13th, 2001. Charlie Sheen. Got the Christmas movie stars Danny Elfman, and that is a 1 of 1. Christmas movie stars Elfman. First one of the break. Got a PJ Souls, 7 of 8. And finish off box number 1 with Christina Applegate. 7 of 7 for Christina Applegate. There you go, Blizzy. Two. You did call Christina Applegate. I got the villains, Giancarlo Esposito, and the co-stars, Robert Carradine, Brian Tochi, and Curtis Armstrong. Pre-production proof. We'll randomize that one at the end. Jimmy Walker, 3 of 3. It is the Saturday Night Host, John Travolta. And that is a 1 of 1. The Saturday Night Host, John Travolta. We got Selma Blair, 5 of 8. And you said Milano. Let's see. Let's see if you're right on both. And finish off this box with Patrick Stewart. And that is 2 101s in the same box. Patrick Stewart. Go, absolute legend, Patrick Stewart. Very cool, Travolta. I got it scripted at William Shatner and Christy McNichol. And it scripted auto, it is Ernest Thomas. 1 of 8. Scripted Thomas. And it is Charlotte Ross. 1 of 2. Vinyl signs. It is a David Baggio. The original. 3 of 7. Baggio. Vinyl signs. And the Saturday night host, it is Michael Douglas. 1 of 1 to the Douglas spot. The Saturday night host, April 7th, 1984. Number 4. That's Jillian Anderson. Proofs there. We got William Shatner on the scripted, and the iconic roles. Barbara Eden, I Dream of Jeannie. Blockbuster Summer, Edward Furlong. 8 of 20. Blockbuster Summer. We got the vinyl signs. Tony Orlando. 1 of 25. Chanel West Coast. 2 of 6. Wanya Morris. Let's see it. Let's see if their pulls. Oh my god, the co-stars Charlie Sheen, Tom Berenger, and Keith David. That is a 1 of 1. Along with the Kevin Dillon, John C. McGinley, and Tony Todd. Well, that for the co-stars. We got 6 of them. Good luck there on the co-stars. Randomize that one at the end. And this one here is our halfway box. Proofs, Bryce Dallas Howard on these scripted, and Keith David. Scripted, Roger L. Jackson. Ghostface Inscription, 3 of 5. We got a John Glover, 10 of 15. Nancy Kovac, 5 of 8. And why not some Helen Hunt to finish off this box at 3 of 7. To the second half of the case. Some Sigourney. Really thinking 80s, 90s movies here, Blizzy. Enjoyed that T2, Furlong, Blockbuster Summer. Cruz Vera Farmiga, and it is the 1 of 1 plate for Sally Kirkland. Cyan Plate Kirkland. And we got the scripted John C. McGinley. And that is a 1 of 1 going to the McGinley spot. He's in that co-stars as well. Nice hit McGinley spot. Make sure we can see them all in there. How about Dave Portnoy? The red ink 2 of 6. And it is Gisele Bundchen. That is a 1 of 1 for Giselle. One of one at Giselle Bundchen. Finish off this one. I got Gina Davis. As a 1 of 4 for Gina Davis. And it's one of those ones that I've gone back to watch. Is definitely classic and very prevalent in this case. 4 boxes left in this one. I'm beast. Got Drea Di Matteo and the co-stars Tim Robbins and Susan Sarandon. Randomize that one at the end. Vinyl signs, Trey the Truth, 5 of 10. We got Pam Grier, Be Still My Heart, 3 of 10. Felicity, you got another one you threw in the chat. It is Jillian Anderson, 2 of 3 for Jillian Anderson. I got our case here. It is the Inscriptions, William Shatner, 95 of 100. The Inscriptions, Shatner. Paste in this box. Proofs. The co-stars Matthew Lillard, Drew Barrymore, Rose McGowan. And we got the 1 of 1 plate on the magenta, Rick Harrison. There we got Karen Gillan, 7 of 7. Curtis Armstrong, 4 of 7. And we've got the Mystery Pearl autograph. I want it to the Mystery Redemption spot. Mystery Pearl auto. And to finish this one off, we've got the Inscriptions, Efren Ramirez. Vote for Pedro, 82 of 150 for Ramirez. Last 2 boxes of this one. Second to last box of this one. It's a lager. Got the co-stars Angelica Houston and Christina Ricci. And Nancy Kovac. There's Alicia Weir, 1 of 6. The iconic role, Chrissy's Honor, Angelica Houston. We got Nancy Kwan, 1 of 1. Adding to the Kwans. There we go. Adding to the 101 wall. Nancy Kwan. And the scripted Alan Richardson. The Reacher inscription. And it's another 1 of 1. Going to the Richardson spot. With that, we'll bring us here to the last box in our break. Last box magic. Any 1-of-1s in our final box. We'll show the proofs. First we got Drake Bell in the scripted Ernest Thomas. Our final autos. Got Amy Asbeck, Be Still My Heart. 5 of 5. It is Susan Anton. 4 of 5. Final signs. It is Frank Ferrer. The final signs. 8 of 8. And we'll finish this one off with a co-stars. Thomas, Jane, and Mark Wahlberg. The Boogie Nights co-stars, a 1 of 1 to finish off our break. Here we are, everyone. Let's get into our recap for our randomizations. And Ernest Thomas, Drake Bell, Nancy Kovac, printing plate Rick Harrison, Drea De Matteo, the plate for Sally Kirkland, Vera Farmiga, Keith David, scripted Bryce Dallas Howard, iconic role Barbara Eden, William Shatner, Christy McNichol, scripted Shatner, villains Giancarlo Esposito, Leah Michelle on the vinyl signs, and Lupita Nyong'o. And for our autos, we got Helen Hunt, Nancy Kovac, John Glover, scripted Roger L. Jackson, Ghost Face Inscription, Chanel West Coast, vinyl signs Tony Orlando, Blockbuster Summer, Edward Furlong, vinyl signs Dale Bozio, Charlotte Ross, scripted Ernest Thomas, Selma Blair, Jimmy Walker, Christina Applegate, PJ Souls, and the Saturday Night host, Charlie Sheen. Final signs, Frank Ferrer, Susan Anton, Be Still My Heart, Amy Asbeck, Angelica Houston, iconic role, Alicia Weir, got the mystery Pearl autograph, Curtis Armstrong, Karen Gillan, Julian Anderson, Pam Grier, Be Still My Heart, Trey the Truth vinyl signs, Gina Davis, Dave Portnoy, red ink. We got the inscriptions, Efren Ramirez, got a 150, and the inscriptions, Shatner, 95 of 100. And on our 1 of 1 back wall, got John C. McGinley, Patrick Stewart, Giselle Bundchen, Alan Richardson, John Travolta, Nancy Kwan, Danny Elfman on the Christmas movie stars, and Michael Douglas. the Saturday Night Host. And before we let you go, we'll do our randomizations, including for our giveaway. We got 4 proofs and 2 autos. To random.org. Start off with Houston. Houston and Ricci. Good luck to both. Five rounds here. And this one is going to Angelica Houston spot. Co-stars Matthew Lillard, Drew Barrymore, Rose McGowan. Good luck. A little scream action. Good luck to all 3. Final round here. This one is going to the Matthew Lillard spot. Coming back into prominence. Including coming back to the Stream franchise. Next group, Tim Robbins, Susan Sarandon. Final round here. This one is going to the Susan Sarandon spot. And the last of our proofs, co-stars, Robert Carradine, Brian Tochi, Curtis Armstrong. Final round here. This one going to the Brian Tochi spot. This one we got here. We got the 6 co-stars. Charlie Sheen, Tom Berenger, Keith David, Kevin Dillon, John C. McKinley, and Tony Todd. All right, good luck to all 6. Let's see who's taking this one. On around here, this one going it to the Keith David spot. Yep, Thomas Jane, Mark Wahlberg, 101 on the co-stars from Boogie Nights. All right, 3 times, 5 rounds here. Final round here. This one's going to the Thomas Jane spot. Our last randomization will be for our giveaway here. Let's get the whole checklist in there, and we will do our 15 cards. All names from our checklist. There is a couple of them. The top 15 spots will get the corresponding cards. How are we doing, Dalton? Final round here. We got Rosanna Arquette, Corey Taylor, Mike Malak, Donald Gibb, Dolph Lundgren, Jeremy Piven, Alec Baldwin, Orianthi, Charlotte Ross, John Kapelos, Nikki Smiggs, Lou Ferrigno, Tatiana Maslany, Sean Stockman, and Bernadette Stanis. Those 15 spots getting the corresponding cards. And with that, everyone, it will wrap us up here for the 2025 Leaf Metal Pop Century Hobby. This was case break number 9 here on May the 16th. Thank you, everyone who joined in on this one. If you are going to check out our next break in here, it is going down at 2 o'clock Eastern, so just under half an hour from now. 24-25 Topps Chrome UEFA Club Competition Jumbo. That is case break number 2. All right, everyone. If you are going to join those later breaks, we will see you then. If not, take care, everyone. Enjoy your weekend.